This video is powered by the pros at Pascal Air Plumbing and Electric. Arkansas owned, Arkansas operated. GoPascal.com.
It started out, Holt made an incredible play. Like we turned a big time double play, got reversed, put us back on the field, and they promptly got a couple of hits, and we're down 2. And they were hitting the ball hard because they can hit. You look at the numbers, we knew they could hit. I watched them hit in pregame. They hit really well. It looked like it was going to be a slugfest. And, obviously we came in the bottom of the first, and they get our leadoff man out. And I thought Grimes had a great at bat. Ended up walking. I think he was 2-2. He got a pitch that was really low called on him early in the at bat, and he shook it off and ended up taking the walk. And then, then after that, it was a couple more walks, couple hits, and you saw what happened. But I thought the offense did a great job of not trying to do too much. They just passed it to the next guy. If they threw me a strike, take a swing. But they were in a hitter's count. They let pitchers go by that they didn't like. And, we got in a lot of hitters counts. We walked 15 times. We got hit a couple more, hit a couple home runs, and, it gave us an opportunity to kind of rest some guys as far as some of our pitchers. We got McLaughlin out there a little bit, and then Fitzpatrick hadn't pitched in a long time out there. And so we could try to do it again tomorrow at 4.
He started Adcock today. Was that kind of a move to try to get him back on track? And he threw 4 innings. So maybe what's his status for this weekend?
Yeah, I'm worried. I'm not worried about him pitching this weekend right now. We just need to get him going. And, it didn't go good, very, very good. So we just wanted to get him out there to throw the ball over the plate, see if we could get him out. And, he struggled the first inning, maybe even the second inning, got a little bit better. Looked like he settled down. To me, he's a little jittery. He's a little, wound up, and he's got to calm down. And we're trying to get him there. But, thank goodness our offense kicked it into gear and gave us an opportunity to leave him out there for a while, because if we wouldn't have scored, he wouldn't have stayed out there.
And second time on the mound for McLaughlin. How would you assess his day today?
Yeah, he was behind in the count a little bit too much. And we just, it's still kind of an experiment, seeing how it'll go. And it didn't go great today, obviously. They got 4 hits, I think, and maybe a walk or 2. 1 walk, 4 hits. I don't know. I'll leave it at that.
Coach, have you ever pinch hit for a guy in the first inning like you did there with Wegner? And was that just kind of getting him some rest without officially giving him a day off?
Well, he hurt his thumb. How about that? Yeah.
And, what'd you see out of him, first time for a while in him?
I was just glad he didn't have to hit in the bottom of the 6th or whatever that was, because then we'd have to bring in another pitcher. So Fitzpatrick got to throw strike 1. Got to be able to throw your breaking ball for a strike. He threw his fastball for a strike. He's a left-handed kind of reliever, matchup guy. You got to throw the breaking ball for a strike. So we just said, heck with the breaking ball. We went fastball, change up, and he started getting people out. So they didn't really hit him very hard. He just was behind in the count. Walked a couple guys and had a couple strikeouts, but he was doing it all with fastballs mostly, and they weren't like they were overpowering. They were mid-80s, maybe 87, 86, and changeup wasn't bad. But not a whole lot to talk about really when it comes to the pitching side of it.
How do you do that?
When he slid into third.
Is this thumb okay, or?
I hope it will be, but we're just trying to be careful with him.
Yeah, I assume he won't play tomorrow.
You never know. The kid's tough. So we'll see.
And then, Stat Broadcast, I got all these comparison stats. And you guys, I never really thought about this that much, but you guys were 24 of 33 advancing runners.
Good.
What do you think about that?
I think that's a pretty good percentage. I'd take that all year long. We did advance a lot of runners, and like I said, we had some home runs, but we moved people up, and some of those advances obviously were walks, just pushing guys around. But we did a good job of driving in runs, and I think we hit a lot of balls hard with 2 strikes tonight too.
And then 11 of you guys who walked came around to score. What'd you think of that?
Yeah, it's awesome. I think we might have tied a record tonight because I don't know if it's ever been, I don't know if it could be hard to do more than walk twice in one inning. We had an individual walk twice in one inning tonight. I haven't seen too many guys get up 3 times in one inning. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe once. So I don't know if I answered your question, but whatever.
A couple of plays from your reserves.
Yeah.
There was almost the third one too. What did you think of the way they played?
I thought the infield, they played really well. I mean, Holt made a couple of really nice plays and he turned a really good double play on the ground ball to third. I told Jason when he came out of the field, I said, get it to the second baseman a little quicker. You got to have like a clock in your head, bang, get it to him. And he made a good throw, but he kind of took his time and put a little pressure on Holt, who got it and got rid of it quick and made a perfect throw. So now the infield did a good job. We played pretty solid defense for a while now. It's been good to watch.
You mentioned the defense from Cole. He also had a couple of hits, had the big home run. Just what do you think of the presence he showed offensively tonight?
Yeah, I mean, he's very confident. He's a good hitter. The bat hasn't really been a big question for us. It's always been the defensive side of it. And, Johnny's just been so solid out there, Bolton. And, but, the bat it's just good to see Cole when he gets in the game and hit like that. Cause, he played the Auburn series and then we played him a little bit more and it didn't go real good. And then that's when Callie started picking it up, had a really good weekend. And, so we just wanted to get Cole some time at short. He did a nice job.
I think some people saw Fitzpatrick grabbing a batting helmet and some batting gloves. Was there any chance of him? I know McLaughlin was on deck, but was there any chance of him?
Yeah, because we were just going to see how the umpire handled it. Because when I put him McLaughlin, I said, he's going to be my DH, but I'm pretty sure the way the rule reads. So we wrote his name in there and he wrote it down, but I'm pretty sure the rule reads that once he comes out of the game, he's gone. So we were going to see if we get by with it. If not, we were going to figure it out from there. We didn't get to find out, did we? I was going to see if Borfin could go back in and hit. I think he can.
Get analysis of every play, prop, and point at BetOnline. Head to the website today or use your mobile device to sign up and receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Be sure to use our promo code BELIEVE to receive your bonus. That's BLEAV. BetOnline.ag, where the game starts.